Namaste children, how are you? How are you doing all? I hope so everyone is doing well. Take care about you and your health and help to your parents. Okay, come back to the class. Now, in the previous session we have discussed about the measures of central tendencies, mean, median, mode. Mean is by direct, assumed and step deviation method. Then mode about the given data we calculated. The median, these are the measures of central tendencies. The next, graphical representation. Here, graphical representation is of two types. One is less than and more than. What representation we are doing? Graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution. So cumulative frequency means, again this term cumulative word we heard already, we discussed in the previous class, where we discussed in median. While calculating the median, first step in the tabular form, after writing class intervals and frequencies, we calculated the cumulative frequencies. So graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution, in this we have two types. One is, see the pronunciation how we need to read. The less than ogive curve, ogive, the pronunciation ogive, O-G-I-V-E, pronounce, O-G-E-E, O-G-E-E-V, ogive. How to pronounce ogive? Pronounce as ogive, ogive. Here O-G-I-V-E, but you are pronouncing as ogive. So less than ogive curve, more than ogive curve. How to pronounce? Less than ogive curve, more than ogive curve. In this, we use class intervals and corresponding cumulative frequencies. In that again, we have two types, class intervals. Which class intervals we take? When it comes less than ogive curve, we use the upper limits of the class interval and the corresponding cumulative frequencies. We use upper limits of the class interval. See in this, when it comes less than ogive curve, less than ogive curve, here we use upper limits and corresponding, that is cumulative frequencies. Remember, less than ogive curve means we use upper limits and cumulative frequencies. Upper limits on x-axis and cumulative frequencies we take on y-axis. Here ogive curve, this is the pronunciation is ogive, and this ogive is a shape of S shape, which stands, the vertical ends will be in a vertical shape. The S shape, vertical ends. The S shape will be vertical ends, and this shape is flowing from convex to concave. The shape is flowing to concave to convex. The shape is flowing to concave to convex. Where it is flowing? Concave to convex. It is flowing. So ogive curve, upper limits and cumulative frequencies. So the shape is appearing will be S shape, which has a vertical ends, and it is flowing from concave to convex. Where it is flowing? Concave to convex. Here, less than ogive curve, upper limits of the cumulative frequencies. Upper limits and cumulative frequencies. Next, second one, more than ogive curve. More than ogive curve, that is, we use now lower limits and cumulative frequencies. In this, on x-axis we use class limits, that is lower limits. On y-axis we use cumulative frequencies. We use cumulative frequencies less than Ogive curve and more than Ogive curve. By using these curves also, because we are using the cumulative frequencies. By using this graphical representation, through graphical representation, even we can calculate median. We can calculate median by using this graphical representation. Let us discuss about this less than and more than Ogive curves with one example each. Look at the board. We see one example. Draw less than Ogive curve for the given data. Obtain median through the graph. So the question is, you have to draw the less than Ogive curve, and from the graph we need to obtain even median also. Median you have to obtain. So to draw the Ogive curve, we take class intervals. That class intervals also one part we consider. Less than means we consider all upper limits. Less than means we consider upper limits and the cumulative frequencies, corresponding cumulative frequencies. Now you see, the question is class intervals and the frequencies. Again we wrote in the solution. Solution starts from here. Class intervals, frequencies. We wrote again. Now the third column which we need to get the graph, that is cumulative frequencies. That is, first one we write as it is. Less than 10. How many are there? 4. Less than 20 means even this is also less than. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Less than 30. 4 plus 2. 6 plus 6, that is 12. Less than 40. 12 plus 3, 15. Less than 50. 15 plus 5, that is 20. So the total frequency is n. We denote as n. N is equals to 20 here. Observe it. Less than cumulative frequency means we consider all upper limits. Less than 10. How many are there? 4. Less than 20 means even this 4 is also there and this 2. So 4 plus 2 is equals to 6. Less than 30. 4 plus 2 plus 6, that is 12. Less than 40. 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3, that is 15. Less than 15. Total all will come, that is 20. These are the cumulative frequencies. Now very important thing is which points we are going to plot on the graph. So here either you can mention here points to be plotted. Points. Which points we are taking? 10, 4 cumulative frequencies. 10, 4 or 20, 6. Next 30, 12. Next 40, 15. Next 50, 20. 50, 20. So points to be plotted. Which points we are going to plot on the graph? These points we are going to plot. This is very important. This you need to consider now to refer the graph to plot the points on the graph sheet. Points to be plotted. These are the points we need to plot. Now on x-axis, what we are taking? This is less than Ogive curve. So we take x-axis and y-axis is the vertical line and horizontal line is this one. So this is y-axis and origin point 0. So here I said less than Ogive curve means what do we take? Less than Ogive curve means we take upper limits corresponding cumulative frequency we take upper limits and corresponding cumulative frequency. So now on the x-axis we are taking upper limits, and here we are taking cumulative frequency, that is CF. What is CF? CF meaning is what? Cumulative frequencies. Here we are taking cumulative frequencies. Observe it. So upper limits fixed on these are 10. After 0, 10, next 20, next 30, next 40, next 50. These are the upper limits. 20, 30, 40, 50. Now cumulative frequencies we have 4, 6, 12, 15, 20. So these are the multiples of 4 also you can take. 4, 8, 12, 15, 16, 20, 24. So what we took on scale on x-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 10 units, that is the lower upper limits we took. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 4 units we consider for the scale to draw the graph. Now you see points to be plotted. I wrote in this column 10, 4, 10, 4, 10 and 4. This is the mark. 20, 6. 20, 6. Where do you get 6? Exactly between 4 and the middle one. 4 and 6. 4 and 6. 20, 6. Between 4 and 8 you get the value. Next 30, 12. 30, 12. Next 40, 15. So here I am sorry, here to look at the points we did wrong over here. After 4, 8, 12 we get 16. Look at the board. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Note this point. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 scale. So 10, 4, 20, 6, 30, 12, 40, 15. So 40, 15 means below just 16 you take 16. Next 50, 20. 50, 20. So here. So join these points. Which points? From here to here. Join these points. This is less than ogive curve. See here, write the points here. This is 10, 4. This is 20, 6. And this is 30, 12. 30, 12. Next this is 40, 15. And this is 50, 20. This is less than ogive curve. Now through this graph, how to obtain the median? To get the graph, what we use? Upper limits and cumulative frequencies. To get the graph, we use upper limits and cumulative frequencies. Now how to obtain the median? You see total frequency, n value is how much? 20. So here, I will do the calculation part here. To the n by 2 value here, n by 2, n is equals to 20. Calculate n by 2, which is equals to 20 by 2, which is 10. Observe it. To get the median, this is the procedure what we are following. After constructing the graph, n by 2, that is 20 by 2, which will give you 10. Where is n value? That is the total frequency is n. So 10 we got, 20 by 2 is 10. You see on y-axis, where you get 10? This is 4, 8. So 10 in between 8 and 12. So here between 8 and 12 you need to identify where it is 10. I am locating here the mark 10. So from this, use the scale, draw a parallel line to the x-axis. Which line you are constructing? Parallel line to the x-axis through the point 10 because n by 2 value is 10. If n by 2 value is 20, if you get the 20 from 20, mark 20 from here you need to draw the parallel line. Based on the frequency total divided by 2, we locate the point. Now with the scale, use the scale and draw the parallel line. Use the scale, draw the parallel line to the x-axis, where it meets the graph, from that point, draw the perpendicular, towards the x-axis, so this is a perpendicular, at which point you are getting, it is meeting, that is the median. Now 0, 10, 20, 30, so after 25, that means maybe around 26 or 27, you may be getting 26.2, 26.5. You need to calculate, you check it, because you will be getting exact value. You are using the graph sheet. Here I am not using the graph sheet. You will get the points correctly. So n by 2 value you have to calculate. After n by 2, draw the parallel line to x-axis from n by 2 value, then perpendicular to x-axis, that value will be median. So here almost around it is showing as per this graph. You will get exact value because you are using the graph sheet. So 25 point, after 26.5 or 27.5 approximately. So I write 27.5 approximately. Therefore median is equals to, you have to calculate because you are using the graph sheet. Here I need to use the graph. You calculate by using the graph. Approximately. So 27.5, or if you check it, 26.5 approximately. That's why I told approximately 26.5 or 26.6. So approximately 26.6. Therefore median is equals to 26.6. This is the median. How to calculate? N by 2 value you have to calculate. That answer you have to see on y-axis. From that point you have to draw the parallel line to x-axis. Where it meets the graph, from that draw the perpendicular line towards the x-axis. Where it meets the x-axis, that observation, that value is the median for the given data. So how to draw the less than OG curve? First you have to draw the given table, class intervals, frequency, calculate the corresponding cumulative frequencies, then points to be plotted. Which points we are plotting? For less than OG curve we consider all upper limits, then the corresponding cumulative frequencies. This is the points to be plotted. So less than OG curve, upper limits and corresponding cumulative frequencies we are considering. That's what we wrote here. Then on x-axis take the upper limits, on y-axis corresponding cumulative frequencies, plot the points, join the points, and n by 2 value you calculate, draw the parallel line, then perpendicular line, you obtain the median. Now we see one more question, that is based on the more than OG curve. Draw more than OG curve for the given data, obtain median through the graph. Class intervals and frequencies is given. So whatever it is less than or more than ogive curve, we need to calculate the cumulative frequencies. If it is more than ogive curve, then we need to use lower limits and the corresponding cumulative frequencies. Lower limits and corresponding cumulative frequencies. So more than, now you see, more than 0, we are taking more than 0, lower limits. More than 0 means all total will come. 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5. More than 0, this all will come. More than 0, so total 20. Now more than 10 means, more than 10 means we are not calculating 4 because it is not more than 10. This is from here more than 10 will come. So more than 10 means this total will come. More than 10 means this total. 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 3 11, 11 plus 15 16. Next, more than 20, more than 10 means 2 plus 3 6 8 11 16. More than 20 means these two will not include. These all will include in that. 6 plus 3 plus 5, that is 9 plus 5 14. Next, more than 30 means only these two will come. 3 plus 5 8. Then more than 40 means only we have one observation, that is 5. You see how I am taking class intervals. Which one we are taking? Cumulative frequencies and points to be plotted. Which values we are taking? More than ogive curve means we will take lower limits and the corresponding cumulative frequencies. So lower limit, more than 0, all total will come. More than 10, except this remaining all. 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 3 11 16. More than 20, this 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 5 14. More than 30, 3 plus 5. More than 40, that is only one observation, 5. Now, points to be plotted. We are considering more than means lower limits. Lower limits means 0. So 0, 20, 0, 20. Next, 10, 16, 10, 16. Next, 20, 14, 20, 14. Next, 30, 8, 30, 8. Next, 40, 5, 40, 5. These are the points to be plotted on the graph. So now more than ogive curve, more than ogive curve, more than ogive curve. On x-axis we are taking, on x-axis we are taking lower limits, lower limits. On y-axis we take corresponding cumulative frequencies, that is CF. What is the meaning of CF? Cumulative frequency. So here 0, origin point 0, the next 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. Now cumulative frequencies we have again the multiples of, either you can take 5 multiples or you can take 4 multiples. I am taking as one is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Equal gap must be there. Now you see, more than ogive curve, lower limits and corresponding cumulative frequencies. Lower limit, corresponding cumulative. Lower limit, corresponding cumulative frequency. 0, 20. So 0, 20. Where is 20? This is the point. 0, 20. Observe it. This is 0, 20. Next, 10, 16. 10 is this and 16 is this value. So 10, 16 will be here. Next, 20, 14. 20 is the lower limit. 20, 14. 14 will be between 12 and 16. So here, next, 30, 8. 30 is this and 8 is here. 30, 8. Next, 40, 5. Where is 40? this is 40, and 5 is here between 4 and this one. This is 8, a bit up, 40 comma 5. Now you see, join these points. Join these points from one point to the other, then next, then next. This is more than ogive curve. Observe it. This is 0 comma 20. This is 10 comma 16. Next, this is 20 comma 14. Next, this is 30 comma 8, and this is 40 comma 5. 40 comma 5. Scale, as we know, on x-axis. On x-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 10 units, which we took. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 4 units. We considered 4 units. Now you see in the previously how is calculated the median. N by 2 value you have to calculate again. Median n by 2, n is equals to 20. N by 2 is equals to 20 by 2, which is equals to 10. Again you see where 10 lies on y-axis, that is here. Where 10 lies on y-axis, that is here. So through this point, draw the parallel line to x-axis. Parallel line to the x-axis. Observe it. Parallel line to the x-axis, and where you are getting 10, n by 2 value. From here perpendicular to y-axis, perpendicular to x-axis again. From here parallel to x-axis, again perpendicular to x-axis. This is the median. So we calculated in the previous, that is median is equals to 26.6. If you see in the graph sheet, you will get exactly points. So this is how we use more than ogive curve, and we obtain median. N by 2 value you have to calculate. From that point, draw parallel to x-axis. Where it meets the curve, that graph, from there perpendicular to x-axis. Identify the value on x-axis. That is 26.6 approximately. That is the median. So I hope you understood how to get the median from the less than and more than ogive curves. Here we have some homework questions. Exercise 14.4, page number 293, question number 1, 2 and 3. You have to draw the less than and more than ogive curve. So sometimes in the question, they may ask you less than and more than in the same graph and obtaining the median. So how to obtain? First you need to draw any one less than or more than graph curves. Suppose if it is more than means it comes like this. This is more than, and less than means it goes up like this. This is less than ogive curve, less than. Now how to calculate median? Through this graph where both the values x, you identify the point where they are meeting. Identify the point where they are meeting. So n by 2 value already here. From this point perpendicular. If you draw the perpendicular towards the x-axis, that x coordinate will be the median. I hope you understood. Through two graphs where both the graphs will meet. From that point, draw the perpendicular line towards x-axis. That x coordinate is the median. This is how we calculate median through the graphs. This is entire chapter, graphical representation and measures of central tendency, mean, median, mode, and this is less than and more than ogive curves. With this chapter completed. Thank you, children.